Good morning. It is day 24 today, and I actually have some notes because I always forget what I was going to say. But today I attempted 15 squats, got the closest I've ever come. I got super low, but at the bottom started to rock backwards, but I didn't fall. I caught myself and picked myself back up. So I did a few of those really good reps. But before that, I did 3 mobility exercises to try to get myself prepped for the movement. So the first thing I did was something that I learned from Kelly Starrett, putting the foot up onto a plank or something angled to stretch out your calf and your Achilles, and then stepping over. And when you step over, and you'll see in the video, you're supposed to squeeze your butt, squeeze your glute as you step over. And something that I realized that's interesting is on my left side, which is where I sustained the Achilles injury 5 years ago, I have a hard time squeezing my glute when my foot is engaged in that dorsiflexion position. On the right side, it was way easier to do it, to squeeze my glute, which tells me, I think, that when I'm running or walking or moving up steps or anything, that I'm probably also having a hard time engaging that glute, which is part of what's been causing my issue, the ongoing imbalance that I have and pain. So that was really interesting. The second thing that I did for mobility was Jefferson curls. I felt like that would be nice to stretch out my back, get that loosed up before I went into the squats, which also really put a lot of stress on your back. On that, I felt my QL on my left side was very sore, which I think is a good thing because it hasn't been sore in 5 years, so it's finally getting worked. And then the last thing I did was I rolled out the Tibialis anterior, the muscle on the front of your shin. I rolled that out with a little ball to try and loosen that up, because when I'm doing these squats and I'm trying to get my foot to come forward, it always feels like I can't get over my feet. And so I thought if I loosen that up, maybe I'd be able to go forward a little bit more. And today was the best day of squats I've had, so you be the judge. I don't know. I think it helped. I tried 15 today. I haven't looked at the video yet, but I'm excited to do that and go edit it. And it's day 24, so I got 6 days left. Very, very close. Maybe I'll keep doing this mobility work in the beginning to see if it gets me there. But very excited for today. Very close. The last thing that I forgot to mention was that I realized that the whole time I've been doing these squats, I've been thinking that it's better to look down and follow my body down. But what I realized today is that I think it's actually better to keep my head forward, not my neck out, but my head forward, because it just puts more weight on this plane, while all the other weight is pulling me backwards. It creates just a little bit of, I don't know if you want to call it momentum or counterbalance. So from now on, I'm going to try to remember to put my head forward instead of putting it back, and see if that helps.